Do you feel how fucking stupid you are right now? You walked up to me when I'm getting fucking gas for no fucking reason. So go the fuck back in your car before I beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, that's whoever want to run, you can get it in.
Fucking fat piece of shit. You got some fucking kids to look up?
Okay. Just show me how it's done, and I got you. I ain't never joined one before, so it's my first time.
No, you can give me gas. My car's not working.
I'm ready whenever you ready.
Watch this. Nice paint job, buddy. I hope you like some new addition.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
I was trying to stall it so I could catch my breath, bro. Running up that fucking hill got me tired. I'm like, yo, you need to slow down when you get some gas or something,
And
dude.
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Julio Jones once again the intended target.
It's gonna be a hard day for you, man.
Who got ball for you?
B-More got him.
Cross midfield he goes into Raven territory.
You got ball for the first game?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Adam, why ain't know you play with
Nah, I play with, I'm gonna tell you, I play with the Dolphins on here too now.
Yeah, I thought Miami was your team.
Yeah, Miami is my team. I play with them.
From the shotgun, Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
What the fuck was he doing?
Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap to the defense there. Zone coverage.
Okay,
made it really difficult because
I'll be right back, yo.
Yeah.
We want you short.
for a completion.
Stay far,
Who the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
The offense off the field, they're staying out there, and they're going for it on fourth.
Oh my God.
I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Oh boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they...
Hold on. Nah, you doing too much now. Doing too much now.
Got him to the 1st and 10.
Nah, you know I ain't gonna do none of that.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Tackle made by Bruce Carter.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Yeah, you got jokes.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. Third down here.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow-mo.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football. 101, the try.
Julio Jones all alone. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons
give it to the baby.
Taken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
Okay, so
It
boom.
certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy
hurt
of...
Snead dog ass right now. Yeah, when you do this, Sam, I think I'm gonna go out there and put this battery in this car and see, because I had to charge it all night. But it's a 6 amp battery charger though. Yeah, you better try to find somebody to put over there, because it's going to be a nasty night. Hold on, I'm doing something too, so you go ahead and do what you got to do.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson on second down.
Ooh, that nigga still caught that bitch.
What a catch.
I got to see that again, that boy.
Love the effort.
Jesus Christ.
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. If he said, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back. One more time. Let's see that again. And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, my God. And this bitch went for... Oh, hell no. That's for the highlight reels right there, boy.
67 yards. And the Ravens can
take
the lead
hell
now
no.
if they hit the extra point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point
winds up
successful.
I ain't touched him. I ain't touched him.
Following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 2nd down, Freeman. And not much to speak of.
Damn.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Hey, you got that one, though. I can't stop right now. For the two people that's up there, what's going on? We got a little madman, man. It's NFL Sunday. You know what I'm talking about?
To throw is Ryan. And Jones has
Let's go.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down.
I'm just trying to give it to my main man, man. I got to give it to my playmaker.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Got to give it to my playmaker, man. He make plays for me.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm fucking up with that run. I can't keep doing that, man. It is NFL Sunday, people.
Coming up at halftime,
even though the NFL hasn't started yet, but guess what? It's still NFL. You know what I'm saying? It's in the game.
Analysis of this first half. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we're just getting it in right now.
We go to 3rd and very manageable.
You have to get it in.
I love that phrase, don't
I want to get it in.
Coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to.
That's right, Freeman.
And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. This one complete.
You thought I was going back to him.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to
I know you thought I was going back to him.
They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays.
And then little brother play for Oakland Raiders.
Because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver.
You playing him right now.
3rd down.
Basically,
you don't want him to get no more balls.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Ryan looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The Ravens going to use
this is a good game going, y'all. We trying to make it do what it do, but
just under 30 seconds
D-Moore ain't trying to let me get, man.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram, and he'll get this down only to the 18. From his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And this
get that shit out of there.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. minutes in the game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And now running right through it.
Kiss my ass.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Got to be more careful, boy.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the
I
Ravens
know if I keep playing you were going to win one of these bitches.
And he's certainly playing a
Ain't over
pivotal
yet,
role
though.
with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This is taken about
Why
7
does
yards
nigga
deep.
keep doing this
And
shit,
they'll put up the stop
man?
sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Cause I was moving, dog. This shit crazy, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the
Oh
last
my
drive.
God, I want him to do that now.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A huge play there on the screen pass, and even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Ryan looking in zone for Jones, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
That he won't quite make it.
No, I'm going for it,
6,
boy.
he got about 5.
I got to go for this.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
4th down. Here's Ryan.
This is why I go for it. This is why I go for it.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rub their nose in it. Ryan now,
man.
15
Get
through
him
the air.
next time.
It's 1st and 10 here. They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So 1st down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone.
There you go.
Touchdown, Atlanta. From 13 yards out. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. From the gun, it's Ryan. Goes right
Let's
side.
go.
And he's got it. So they
Let's
went
go.
ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Let's go.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Didn't have a receiver.
So I want to see his defense stand up, man.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball.
Let's go, defense.
Great job. Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
That nigga caught that bitch. Hell
He's got
no.
it. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort
Oh
there.
my God. Come on, man.
A big effort that time out of Ingram. 57 yards.
It would have been nice if you had that touchdown, too.
Knocking on the doorstep down the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it.
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Taking it in. And the Ravens have broken the tie. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself.
This nigga does that shit. I'm running out this bitch instead of doing that shit,
You're
man.
handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Bryant will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 43 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Okay.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. After the penalty, here's Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Ryan now off the bootleg.
Let's go.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken
that's
a
my
knee,
dog.
and that's the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram.
That's
and
my
this
dog.
one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. To throw is Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Let's go.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Pulled in at the 24. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Why are you trying to kill him? I don't know.
The Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Patrick Owasor came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Ryan to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack.
He's got him in.
Let's go.
They give him a gain of 37. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, it's Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. On 2nd and 12, Ryan. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds as the sign judge incomplete.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Oh, my God. I'm killing him with the Julio right now.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
That's going to be caught.
Let's go, Julio.
And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go, Julio.
Now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for Falcon touchdown. Muhammad there to make the grab. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Extra point up and good.
Let's go, Julio.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
What about Julio?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll run on first down. Ingram, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better
I got one more in there. You know I ain't gonna keep
man,
playing with the same motherfucker. You want to beat Julio head. I'm
into a defensive player in another zone.
And the Raven pressure too much.
Hell no, you know you ain't gonna give Julio. I'm gonna give you 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 Julio. Going to give you some of this Julio, man. I'll be right back. I got to take a leak right quick. Be right back. All right, let's go. Let's go. Where you at, Julio? We've been calling you out, trying you like you a sucker. You know what I'm talking about? Julio been doing this thing, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it do what it do. You feel me? Cause I'm gonna open Julio up. You expect the Julio now. You hear him knocking, right? You felt him knocking, right? All right. As long as you felt my dog knocking, you felt him. You understand he was here. Yeah, when to get down.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Now I'm gonna make you think. Chess match, here it come.
The first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. Oh, that's just not fair. And now
too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
Oh, I'm watching out for him.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 18. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Throwing is Jackson.
Yes.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Woo. And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth.
Oh, my God, I touched him.
Fielded at the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Kiss my ass.
Running into the kicker wouldn't be a first down. Roughing
That's what I fucking get.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the
We ain't friends, no. We ain't no friends.
In this case, that's a big play.
After the game, we friends, but don't be here, we enemies. We are nothing. Let's go.
He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense.
I'm looking to put a hit on that boy now, boy. He can't hold on to this bitch. No, I'm looking to make a hit on this motherfucker.
Does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between.
Oh, he made it up for your ass now.
The 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. 81 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you have green on that play.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to say,
you saw that one coming.
Oh, you got good play, bro.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson.
Let's go, baby. Fuck man, let's go. I'm glad you did it by accident. Thank you for giving a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Let's go.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On first down, Freeman. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire and hit someone.
I thought the defense might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now it's Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Ryan.
Oh, I threw that bitch right to this motherfucker right here.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I threw it right to Earl Thomas, man.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier, as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up. And also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They go play action here on first down. And that will
come on. Oh, Julio, you're killing me, Julio. You're killing me.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
But I guess that answers the question.
I'm going with that shit, Julio. Nigga say, not again. You'll never do that shit to us. No more.
Something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. Jackson now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one.
You got that one off. Good play.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. It inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson.
Oh, how the hell? Good.
On 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. They'll run here with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Tucker with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
All right, got to be smart about this, huh?
Ready to take over here. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On 1st down. It's Freeman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
On second down now, it's Freeman, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and they're going to face a third down. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, that's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Ito Smith, his first carry. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 3rd down, Smith. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They'll run on 1st down.
Let's go.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this
Let's
is
go,
D.
Incomplete. That's what I'm talking
certainly
about.
An interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Nice play,
Going to snuff this play out.
I don't know what it is, but you control the fuck out of that motherfucker. Boy, that dude be coming in like a bullet, boy.
It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up, and what's been so far a tough game for them. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Flush to his right. He can and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this week they were hoping he would break a big one. He just did.
And what did his offensive, remember we talked about the offensive line, and one of the guys, one of the stalwarts said, I don't even have to make a great block for him. If I just breathe bad breath on the guy in front of me, often that opens up enough space for him to go.
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
There goes Mark Ingram. 20,
nobody gonna catch this motherfucker.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram.
That bitch broke loose. It was all she wrote
And the
about.
Ravens have cut it to within a score. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah, I know you trying to kill him, shit.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Oh, come on. He was wide open.
Pierce in all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Ryan. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. The return is Jones. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's third and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He finds Roberts complete. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's first and 10.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On first down, it's Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Check 26.
On second down, it's Ingram. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on third down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out.
Yeah,
and the Falcons
on
defense stands tall. They'll
bro.
get the football back. Now a play fake here on first down. right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They run.
Oh, man, what was that?
His defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. Freeman with a fast feed. Oh, no, he lost the football.
What?
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called
Oh,
4-minute offense.
my
And that's
God,
practice,
man.
being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the
Counting on you
quarter.
now, defense. I'm on you. I'm on you, defense. I need you.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now
I'm watching him. You better believe I'm watching him.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Eluding the pressure right. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And no,
Let's
it's
go.
incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. It's Freeman looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Freeman again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
The kick by Tavecchio is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
All right, bro.
Throwing now is Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Ryan wants to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing now is Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball
All
game.
right, Pip. Yep.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.